In today's video, we'll go over the new 2023 Lexus RX-F Sport Performance.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome once again to Sim Action Auto Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification, like, share and also, comment down below.
Fools like them, they suss me out and then they ghost. Girls like me, I like a magnet to a knife.
The performance of the 2023 Lexus RX500h F Sport is swift but not athletic. The F Sport performance treatment is given to the 5th generation RX, but its dynamic performance is mainly one-dimensional. The Lexus RX has had enviable success for nearly 25 years by putting passenger comfort ahead of driver involvement. With the 2023 RX500h F Sport performance, Lexus hopes to add more dynamic capabilities to the 5th generation model. The IS500F Sport Performance was the first vehicle in the lineup to use the newly established sub-F name, and the RX is the second. Similar to that sedan, the F Sport Performance powertrain on the RX500h sets it apart from its less expensive siblings. The RX500h quickens forward. The all-wheel drive RX500h uses a hybrid powertrain that combines a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine and 2 electric motors to produce 366 horsepower, which is 91 more than the RX350 gets from this same engine acting alone. The rear-wheel drive IS500 has a powerful 472 horsepower 5.0-liter V8, whereas the all-wheel drive RX500h uses a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine. The two motors, one of which Lexus sandwiches between the engine and 6-speed automatic transmission of the RX500h and the other of which directly drives the rear axle, are powered by a nickel-metal hydride battery pack that resides under the back seat. The gas engine's generous low-end torque, all of which is available from 2000 RPM, ensures that the powertrain never seems overburdened while moving this 4,793-pound SUV. The electric drive motor's rapid thrust covers any turbocharger lag. The RX500h can reach 30 miles per hour in 2.0 seconds and the mile-per-minute mark in 5.5 seconds thanks to the gas-electric powertrain's maximum torque output of 406 pound-feet, which is nearly identical to the 355-horsepower Acura MDX Type S. The Lexus accelerates with equal vigor, accelerating from 0 to 50 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds and from 50 to 70 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. Its forward-thinking transmission appears to be permanently linked to the position of the accelerator foot. To put this into perspective, the Lexus SUV's times are very similar to those of a Volkswagen Golf R with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission that is 1,328 pounds lighter and has 315 horsepower. Even more, the RX500h maintains the typical hybrid frugalness. On our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test, the gas-electric Lexus equaled its 28 miles per gallon EPA highway estimate. That offers 5 more miles per gallon than the aforementioned MDX Type S. The EPA city estimate for the RX500h is 27 miles per gallon, which is 5 miles per gallon more than the non-hybrid RX350. However, if you let off on the right pedal, the RX500h's driving dynamics appear less spectacular. The RX500h is neither very capable nor exciting in any performance setting that does not entail booting the accelerator on a straight stretch of tarmac, even with its new GAK underpinnings, which it shares with vehicles like the Toyota Camry, Highlander, and Lexus NX, among others. When you push the RX500h through tight corners, its weight overwhelms the available 21-inch Bridgestone Alenza Sport AS tires. As seen by its 0.80G skid pad run, the RX500h merely lacks the traction required to pass for a performance SUV. When the RX500h's muffled steering feedback is taken into account, it's simple to unintentionally push this Lexus past its predefined boundaries. The standard Michelin Pilot Sport 4 SUV summer tires, as seen on our test vehicle, are what we advise staying with because the RX500h's average lateral grip and braking capability will be considerably improved by the stickier substance. The 195-foot stop from 70 miles per hour of the RX500h, which is 3 feet longer than our 6,072-pound long-term Toyota Tundra, is borderline unacceptable as it is. The RX500h, on the other hand, finds its groove while driving regularly. The RX500h offers a comfortable ride that is firm enough to prevent excessive body motion when its adaptive dampers are set to normal. When the dampers are in sport mode, the ride quality is largely ruined. The RX500h only 4-wheel steering system can move the rear wheels up to 4 degrees, reducing the turning radius by 1.7 feet. It is part of the low-effort but direct rack and pinion design. Because of this, the Fiat 500X, which is 2 feet shorter, has a worse turning radius than this 192.5-inch Lexus. The comfortable 40/20/40 split rear bench of the most recent RX provides enough of room for 2 passengers to spread around. 3 persons can seat in moderate comfort on short trips with considerable shoulder room as well. With optional motorized reclining rear seatbacks, heated and ventilated outboard rear seats, and a panoramic sunroof, Lexus makes the interior more cozier. Although the RX500h is not a Mercedes-Maybach GLS class or a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, its rear sitting area is at least as luxurious as the driver's and front passengers' areas. Given the constricting bolsters in the front seats, that is unquestionably true for people with broader waistlines. The front buckets, which are slender and substantially strengthened, appear to belong in a vehicle with far more overt sporting aim. The RX interior is tastefully constructed, but we weren't fans of the infotainment system's oddities or the multimode steering wheel buttons. The latter include a menu system that unnecessarily complicates routine operations, such switching between drive modes, and the absence of a suitable home screen. Unexpectedly, Lexus chooses to include the 9.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system in its top-of-the-line RX grade. The RX500h's initial price of $64,145 is increased by at least $1,105 if the larger 14.0-inch display is chosen, which is standard on the less expensive, sub-$60,000 RX350 and RX350h Premium Plus and Luxury trims. By giving the RX500h the F-Sport Performance moniker, Lexus appears to be attempting to persuade customers that this model of the company's best-selling mid-size SUV offers something distinct from the sluggish driving qualities that have traditionally distinguished the RX. But in reality, the RX500h builds on the traditions of its predecessors with a smooth ride, a quiet interior, and roomy amenities while delivering more power. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this? Thank you.
Can you